blade and quill. Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today is the day we start to get serious. In my previous videos I showed you how to navigate KRITA and how to use its different tools. Then I showed you how to color and sketch. Now I believe you are ready to start learning the basics needed to be a successful cartoon illustrator. In order to understand values and shapes, it is a good idea to start painting a sphere just like the one I am showing you now. This includes all the basics you really need to know when you start. The highlights, the shadows that create this illusion of a three-dimensional object. We won't do that today though. I decided that it was too boring for my taste. We are going to go wild and create a cracked egg. It will include everything you see now. As you can see here, I had to learn too. This was my very first egg, not bad for a first try. I am a cartoon illustrator, not a graphic novel artist. This is why this egg is not 100% realistic. It's pretty close to it though. So just focus on your understanding of shapes and values today, not on your abilities to recreate perfectly your surrounding world, okay? It's too soon. So this is exciting. We are starting a new chapter in our learning adventure. Let's not waste any more time and let's get started. Alright, here we go. Make sure to follow the highlighted cursor because we are going to use a lot of tools today. First, let's create a new layer above the background. In the toolbox, select the ellipse tool. From the first drop-down menu, select foreground color. This will fill the shape we are about to create with whatever color is in our foreground. In the second drop-down menu, make sure to select no outline. Drag your cursor down and let go. Go get your brush and we are going to select the airbrush linear. Grab the magic wand and click anywhere in your egg shape. Now the entire egg is selected. Go to your newly created layer and make sure to click on your brush icon. And now go to the color wheel and grab a darker color. Let's paint along the right side of the egg. We are starting with a low opacity and we will increase the opacity as we go. Just remember this, when creating a gradient, it's always easier to go darker than the other way around. Also, make sure to use a big size brush. Here I am using a 300 pixels size brush. Don't be afraid to go back and forth with the opacity. Play with the settings until you get the results you want. Alright, we are ready to create a new layer and this time we will use a lighter shade of our color. Let's test it and see if we like it. It's pretty good. Now let's do Ctrl Z to undo what we've done and let's create a smaller shiny spot. Create a new layer and grab a new brush. This time we will use a sketching brush. Select the fill circle. Now change the size of your brush, click anywhere inside the slider and type 3. Now your brush is 3 pixels wide. Make sure the opacity of your brush is set as 100%. In the color wheel, choose a dark color, almost black, but not black. Now we're going to draw a crack from one side to the other. Now we are going to duplicate our sketch layer. To do so, just hit the Ctrl+J on your keyboard. Before to continue, lock the alphas right here. And in your color wheel again, you're going to make sure to select a lighter color this time, something close to the white. Increase the size of your brush and paint over the black line. Get your moving tool. You can click on the icon here, or you can use your keyboard shortcut. Using the down arrow on your keyboard, click once and you will see your white line move downward. To create a more realistic crack, decrease the opacity of the layer right here. Using the hue and saturation adjustments, you can modify any of your layers. Here we are going to modify the lightness. Moving the slider toward the left, you will make your egg look darker. You can repeat the same process for each layer. Here we are going to make the bright side of our egg even brighter. So this time we are moving the slider toward the right. Now hit the Ctrl+Shift+A to undo your selection and you are done. You have created your very first egg. Congratulations! I would say go wild and create as many eggs as you can. Maybe create different sizes with or without cracks. Then if you feel adventurous, make them a nice nest. After all, you are a creator, so have fun with this. I hope this tutorial was fun to follow, and most importantly, I hope that you learned a few new tricks. I will see you next Monday. Until then, feel free to check out my other videos if you are new to my channel. Au revoir mes amis, I will see you next week. Bye!